Hi everybody, I'm Ryan, and today we're going to kind of round out our talk about the red-black aggro deck that we've been looking at over the course of the past few weeks through deck tech, sideboard guides, flex slots, and things like that. Where this week we're going to talk about nuances with the deck, things that might not be super obvious when you're playing the deck. And the list is a little short. The deck is reasonably easy to play, but it's still really important to know about these things when you're playing red-black aggro. Now, first off, and this is something that I mentioned during the deck tech, but I would also consider it a nuance, is Burn Together, which is the adventure side of Callous Sellsword, and pump spells. So the whole point of the deck is attacking, getting through damage with a bunch of crazy pump spells like Titan Strength and Monster's Rage and things like that. And so when you attack and then have a big pump spell turn, your creature is going to be 8 to 10, 11, 12 power sometimes. And very often you can kill somebody from 20 by dealing combat damage and then casting Burn Together to fling that creature and deal damage equal to its power to your opponent. So understand you want to pair Burn Together with those pump spells. Now, the interesting part of this is that a lot of the creatures in the deck have prowess-esque abilities. So it could be literal prowess like Monastery Swiftspear or like super prowess like Slickshot Show Off. So it's often much more than the pump spell itself. Now, if you pair Burn Together with Heartfire Hero, when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to the opponent. So that kind of doubles up with Burn Together. So you attack with Heartfire Hero, pump it up a few times. It gets Valiant, I think, is the ability. It's basically heroic, but counts for abilities as well. If Valiant's, pump it up to really like kind of artificially big with the pump spells. And then if you Burn Together, it deals combat damage, it deals damage from Heartfire Hero's trigger, and it deals the Burn Together fling damage, which is really incredible, actually. Similar to the Burn Together with pump spells, you can also have a massive Obnixilis paired with pump spells. So Casualty isn't caring about the mana cost, Casualty cares about its power. So similarly to Burn Together, you can have a big turn where you attack for a whole bunch, pump once or twice, and then look at your 7 to 12 power creature and sack it to Obnixilis to have a massive Obnixilis and immediately be able to alt. And the last kind of difficult to know when to do it nuance is Slickshot Show Off to avoid sorcery speed removal. There's a lot of very good sorcery speed removal like Portable Hole or Temporary Lockdown or things like that. And if you plot Slickshot Show Off, especially if you're not going to be casting any instants or sorceries that turn, it's actually very often worth it to hemorrhage that one damage you would get because of haste that one turn, to just play Slickshot Show Off for free the following turn, and then have all your mana for pump spells that following turn. Now, the thing you need to be careful about, like when you do this thing, is High Noon, because when you cast something off of plot, that is still casting, and people are playing High Noon for Phoenix and for red-black aggro. And so if you plot a Slickshot Show Off and then your opponent High Noons, you're in a lot of trouble, because now you can't pump spell after you bring back Slickshot Show Off. So just be very aware of that when you plot and use that kind of nuance. But that's really all I got for you for this red-black aggro deck. So if you like short, sweet videos like this, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social medias. Links are above me and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.